My idea was always to have the inside view, to be a tax advisor with an inside view. And that's really unique. And therefore, I founded WTS, and the idea was to do tax consulting in a way which is more pragmatic, more hands-on, and brings more understanding for your clients and meets more the needs of a client.
WTS sees itself as a pioneer in tax. From the beginning, Fritz Easterer had one clear vision.
The major idea of WTS is to go global and not to be local.
WTS Global is a network of selected consulting firms represented in more than 100 countries worldwide. To understand the uniqueness of WTS Global, we invite you on a journey to some of our partners in Africa, Asia, and South America.
I'm Shankar Iyer, founder and chairman of the Iyer Practice, a Singapore firm of tax advisors. Singapore has actually got although it's a city-state, as you say, it's a very diversified economy. About 25% of the GDP is manufacturing. Then they have business services, financial services. And recently, in the last 5-10 years, they've invested heavily in life sciences, biosciences. So it continues to reinvent itself as a business hub. Singapore has a very attractive tax system. So many companies are attracted to come and invest into Singapore. So typically our clients will be privately held multinationals typically.
From the Lion City, we move to the home of the wild lion. We go to the Republic of Kenya. There you find African wildlife close to the booming city of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya.
Kenya tends to be a hub for the greater East Africa region. So it is quite a vibrant economy, it is growing. It is a good time in our history. I am Edward Mwachinga. I'm a founding partner here in the firm of Viva Africa Consulting. Viva Africa is, first of all, a very well-respected firm, not just in Kenya, but in Africa. And we think that our brand is big and respected, and therefore it is something of an advantage to the network to be able to demonstrate that they work with a firm like ours in this region.
Crossing the Atlantic Ocean brings us to Latin America, to Sao Paulo, the financial capital of Brazil.
My name is Luis Rogério Farinelli. I'm one of the tax partners from Machado Associados. Our main work is on the tax side. Brazil, it's a unique country where we have, let's say, probably the most complicated tax system. We are a federation where we have 27 different states. In this way, we have probably, in terms of VAT, we have 27 different tax legislation. So we have to be updating with our knowledge every day. Additionally, we have systems where it's not follow the OECD model in some aspects. We have some treaties, but sometimes the tax authority, they don't follow the treaties. So this is a unique country in terms of tax.
Machado, Iyer Practice, and Viva Africa have already been very successful in their regions. So why did they join WTS Global?
Because we had the opportunity to work with a world-class organization.
There is the growing need for clients to feel that you are truly global and that you can give them services beyond your own borders.
I think this is the main goal, to create value in our team and to be the best tax and corporate network in the world.
It looks like a win-win situation for the member firms and for WTS Global. But even more important, it fulfills the customer requirements.
Being part of a network, why it's also, it's a plus for him and also for us, is because of knowledge transfer. We know that through the networks there are so many opportunities in terms of learning, in terms of being exposed to best practices, and also that if today we needed expertise in Nigeria, you can provide that support for us through Edward and his team.
So I think the global network is always better than one firm worldwide where people don't know each other anyway, and you only have the bad side, not the good side.
It's very important to work with a network. The most difficult thing about international business is the ability to understand multiple cultures and operate against multiple cultures, because it may be the same law, the interpretations can be different, the briefs can be different, the understanding can be different.
At periodic board meetings, the strategic decisions about the future of WTS Global are made. The board consists of 10 members from all continents. Meeting each other is important. You can't do everything by email.
So I think that builds a relationship between the board people and trust between each other, and I think we can achieve much more for the members.
And therefore, you can only get better by getting other perspectives. There is no loss at all.
We are specialized, highly specialized in taxes, and this is a network which is also focusing on taxes only.
And that is where I think whether it's somebody from Africa, whether it's somebody from Germany, whether it's somebody from US, we all rally around the table to come up with a best answer or service or solution for a complex tax problem.
The management team is now led by a CEO, Wim Woods, and now we have a team who is just focusing on the growth of the global network. And I expect a huge development, and a very fast development in the next few years.
I fundamentally believe that next to the Big Four, there needs to be a global independent tax player in the world.
We are different because we don't do audit, we do tax.
It is the niche that WTS plays in. It's a value proposition for clients that you can offer solutions without any limitation. You're an independent network. You don't have to start thinking about conflict checks, risk, and so on.
WTS Global stands for excellence, reliability, and innovation. But the real driver behind the success is
Passion. Passion. Passion can change the world.
WTS Global truly has changed the way a tax company deals with its customers.
We work the business of the clients, and the clients, they love this.
They pay attention to every aspect of the reality.
The way that they can see issues that we were not able to identify.
Not many partners can do that for you.
In only 15 years, WTS Global grew to a well-respected network with a clear tax focus. To supplement its services, it provides adjoining legal and financial advisory services. Now it is time to change from a hidden to a well-known, visible champion.
It's very important that WTS is present in every country in the world.
We have to look absolutely for the best partners.
Success based on success. No? The bigger and better the network becomes, the better firms are attracted to join. And so I think being part of the process to build the network, I think, is to me exciting as well.
The driver for the development are the needs of our clients.
To open the way for their successful business.
To give the clients a unique range of services with the same level of quality, independently which country is doing the work.
There is no doubt that all those members there are very, very focused in building the network of the future.